guys, so video time. Not done one for a while, so I've a lot to get through. Always say that, don't I? Right, anyway, before we get going, I've got 3 recordings to choose from. These 3 I've picked here to show you. Basically, it is go with the flow, it's 3 nils, and I will have the 3 signals set up as well, just so you can understand exactly what that is. Early entry, jazz crosses, signals, momentum. Right, but first of all, with a few newbies in the room, so I need to explain 1 or 2 things to them. Plus, one member, I can't quite recall who it was, asked about adding the HA, the Heikinashi charts to C-Trader. Well, they've moved it basically. It used to be that you had to download the indicator. Now you might still have to do that, but then I'll show you where it is. Okay, to download it, you just go to click algo, C-Trader, type in C-Trader Heikinashi indicator, and you should be able to get it from there. Okay, first and foremost, where are we? Let's have a look. Right, this is for the newbies, right? Just to understand what the jazz cross is. Okay, now basically what the jazz cross is, Kira, Maggie, I think Mr. Cooper understands now. Jack Skelton, I think you've probably been here enough to understand it. Sunshine, returning, so I'll just show you. Right, it's a 2-candle setup. Okay, so in fact, let me change the colour on that. Nice and red. Okay, so you can see these 2 candles there. These 2 here. Those 3, I suppose, there. All right. Now, basically, guys, all it is you see this candle here, the body of the candle, so it goes across there and there like that. That's the body of that candle, that green candle. Okay, now if the body of the candle after it, which is just this little bit here, right, fits within the body of the previous candle, you see it there, right, ignore the wicks, it's just the body, then that signal there is the jazz cross. Okay, and it just tells you that momentum's coming. So if you had a 3-0 or a 2-1 down here, you could be in taking that signal, okay, and then momentum followed. The HA white probably came on either that candle or that one. Okay, right, you had the same here, look, body of this candle, body of that candle, body of this candle. Fits well within the body of the previous candle. Okay, but okay, probably shouldn't have taken that because it was probably a 2-1 or a 3-0 down. All right, I'm just showing you the actual what the jazz cross is, and again, that's the jazz cross. Okay, same up here. You had a 3-candle system. Okay, happens sometimes, guys. Right, so this one is a jazz cross. This one is a jazz cross, and then look, right before momentum appeared, HA white would have been on either this candle here, this one here, or that one there. Okay, because it comes, the HA whites come with momentum. All right. So that's basically all it is. If you see a jazz cross, it means that momentum is coming. Okay, so if you're on a HABB band here, which I think you were, right, it's a really good early entry before the move starts, right? The same here. You would have been on a HA, you would have broken probably a HABB band there. You saw that candle you're in before the HA white that might have appeared there. When your white appears, you trade. If you trade in the Dow, your trade was probably over somewhere there for about 50 pips. Okay? All right, guys. All right. Oops, forget about that. Right. So, just one other thing to show you. Okay. Clear that a minute. Right, do we still have that on? Yep. These were the 1 and 4s. All right. Just some examples, really. Hands, yeah, guys. I'm not just talking to hands here. I'm talking to everyone, right? If you trade in the Dow, you don't need to take every trade. You can be really, really fussy once you get rule 2, right? Which you can see here. I've marked it there. Look, rule 2 closed above the 15-minute orange line. Pull back, 50 pipper. That's all you have to wait for. And then again, you can say, right, 15-minute orange line again. Rule 2 still in. 15-minute orange line, 50 pipper. There was your 2 trades, hands. Just being really, really fussy. Yep. You had something there to there. I'm not sure how many pips that was, but you had loads of time to get out. And again here, now, bang, 50 pipper. You know? So it's something to bear in mind. You only need 1 or 2 trades on the Dow a day. Okay, and whether it's 15-minute orange line, whether you're using the HA charts, or whether you're using the 5-minute time frames. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Okay. All right. So, is that everything? I think I wanted to mention. Yep. Oh no, 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 no. Right now then. All right. Just let me get rid of this. I don't need this here now. Right. Okay. So a couple of things. For those of you using CTrader, as I say, it used to be that you downloaded it and you would find it under indicators, under custom, up here, right? Okay, Haikanashi. All right, it's moved, right? Because I downloaded the indicator, I had to do a bit of extra work. But if you I'll show you how to set it up now, right? It's dead simple, right? Also, a few other tips. Let's say we're doing, you want to do a 4 chart layout. Okay, say you want all of you want 4 chart layout on, say, we'll do it on the GJ. All right, we'll use the GJ. Right. So what you want is the HA chart. You want the 5-minute, you want the 15-minute, and you want the 1 hour. Okay, this is how you do it. All right, so this is what you'll end up with. Your first, what do you call it? This is how it throws your chart out, right? You can add them like this, and then you can, change them, right? Well, there's another much quicker way. You make 1 chart first, all right, and then you adapt that chart after duplicating that chart. Okay, so I'll show you now. Right, first of all, let's get the viewing options. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Well, move that for now. Leave those 3. Tick volume, period separates grid, that. Positions and orders will leave. Okay. Then we're down to indicator, quick indicator, volatility, your Donchian channel, which is your BB bands. Get rid of the middle. Change your colours. Okay. Now the time frames for these are, for the 1 minute and the 5-minute, it's 12 periods. For the 15-minute, it's 10 periods. And for all the LTs, the 1, 4, 8, daily, weekly, it's 5 periods. Okay, so this first one, because I like to show you how to do the HA chart, we set it at 12 periods. Okay, done. There's your BB bands. Right, now then, because it's HA chart, there's no other indicators on this. The CL, but that's I think that's part of MT's setup. You can use a wilder smoothing 40 or something like that, but it won't change colour. All right, so I'll just put that in at 40. It just imitates it. Alright, see it here. Oops. And I should have set that at 3. Okay. Right, okay, so now we want to turn this into a HA chart. Alright. If you go, there are 2 ways you can do it. If you right click, you will see periods. Yeah, period there. And it gives you all the time. Tick charts, Renko range, Heikin-Ashi at the end. Heikin-Ashi 1 minute, it changes the chart into Heikin-Ashi chart. Okay, you see? Alright, okay. So I'll just widen that a bit, make them a bit bigger, basically. Alright. So that's your Heikin-Ashi chart done. Now, right, it's a lot of work. If you do this, where are we, GJ, and then set this up for 5 minutes, it's a lot of work. So what you can do is just click on this chart, okay, duplicate chart, right? So in other words, right, let's say you wanted all 4 Heikin-Ashi charts. You wanted GJ, UJ, UCAD, GU, right? So you've got the GJ there, so you just duplicate chart, right? Then all you do, change that to whatever you want it to, GU, right? So there's your GU chart, right? Same again, duplicate, change that to UCAD. Okay, you got your UCAD, duplicate, change that to UJ. Okay, now then, you want all 4 charts on. You just come up here and you'll see multi-chart mode, you'll see single chart mode, which it's on at the moment, and you'll see free chart mode. Click free chart mode. There you go, all 4 charts. Right, took less than 5 minutes to set that up, guys. Less than 5 minutes. Alright, and you can do that with anything. You know, you go back to single chart mode, you can make one of these, as I say, you can make this the GJ 5 minute chart. So in other words, all you do is add your indicators, which are EMAs. The EMAs are 8 exponential moving average there. Right, 8 is the orange line. Right, just make it red. Like that, 8. And the other one, MT has set at 20. I have it a little less, but this is just my personal way, guys. I have it a little less. Just so it gives me that earlier start, okay? And the wildest moving is different on the 5 minute. You also need to change from Heikin-Ashi, you can see it's Heikin-Ashi set there, right, to standard 5 minute, and then you get your standard 5 minute candles, right? So we'll just get a bit closer on that. Also, that needs to change. I have that at 18, that kind of imitates MT's coloured line. Right, so there's your 5 minute, then you do the 15 minute and the 1 hour. The same as how I've done that one, okay? Then just flip back to doodah. Okay, so then you've got your doodah there. You can move, and this is the good thing with free chart mode as well. You can move them around and set them exactly as you want. Okay, so HAGJ, 5 minute GJ there. Okay, and just out of just to you know, to give the newbies another look at that early entry system. Really should have kept that up. It's a bit easier to show you. Okay, there's one, Jazz Cross. This is one here. There's a Jazz Cross. See how you see how they come before momentum. Kira, Maggie, nothing there. There, yeah, it's one, but perhaps shouldn't have taken that one. If anything, it's the other way. And you know, they'll give you the easiest, the quickest start possible. Okay, look. Oh, why did I do that? there, one there, one there. You see how they always come before the move? Look, one there, one there. Okay, yes, there's some here, and yes, it'd have mucked about, but don't forget your stop loss would have probably been here. So, you know, you'd have been safe if you took that one anyway. There. Okay, right, so that is just a quick lesson for those of you newbies who are using the C-Trader platform. Okay, right, Mr. Cooper, those videos I was talking about, this is the newbie site. Newbies, you can see the address there. Find your direction on long term, 1, 4, 8 and daily. Anything 1 and 4. But these are old videos. Okay, that one's good, but it's old. Alright. And then on the latest video site, as you can see there, the long term direction. And again, newbies, anything, you know, with the you see, go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow, 2 1s, and that should be 3 nils, and he missed the hyphen out when he was putting it up, I think. So anything GWTF means go with the flow, right? They are the best short-term videos to watch. Okay, right, alright, let's go and have a look at a couple of recordings. Right, so first and foremost, this was before we had the new layout. Okay, and again, you know, you can see those of you trading the Forex, look at the 3 nils, 3 nils beauties. Okay, yep, Jazz cross entry there. Any more? Yep, Jazz cross entry there before going even against the 3-0 that. Jazz cross entry there with the 3-0. Look how it come before the HAY on momentum, guys. See it? Look, bang. Okay, works the same on every chart. Okay, you had one here, even though it's against the setup. But again, I suppose you could have said, right, well, you know, it's a free free signal setup. Flip down, 15-minute BB band, Hanzo, signal 1. 5-minute yellow, HA yellow. Whether it was there or not, that happened, hands. You know, so that's like taking a gamble and saying, yeah, okay then, and then the white straight away, bang, you would have won something there, and you'd have been in mega early as well. 811 by looks of it, maybe a bit higher, and it went down to, oh well, not much volume. Mind you, it's early. Okay, so we'll just flip through and we'll see the entries. But again, you know, hands when I'm talking about rule 2 there. Up here, you see, look here. Is this the, that says 9 o'clock, I think, is it? Yeah, 9 o'clock, that, not 9:36. Not the opening bell. But again, you know, it's one of them I'd have taken because it was a 3-0. Alright, and rule 2 was in. Alright, rule 2, for those of you who don't really understand what rule 2 is, the newbies might struggle a bit. Here's the 2 rules. Right, a golden ticket setup basically means you know, an arrow on 1 or 4 hour time frame, or bouncing off a big time frame orange line or BB band, in particular the orange lines. Okay, so let's see if I can give you excuse me, a good example of both. When I come across one, I'll show you. But anyway, rule 2 basically stipulates that price must close above or below the 15-minute orange line. Okay, this is a 15-minute time frame. Not really easy to show you on that. You've just got to be aware, guys, and all. If you have a move like that, okay, obviously some kind of news or something was said or whatever, right? They're not always going to just bounce back again here because it is rule 2, right? Because it was such a strong move. Okay, so just be aware of that. You know, like here you had rule 2, but it's going to bounce because of the 15 flip down BB band. Always going to react, right? But then, bang, you yes, mucked around a bit, but suppose you were still in again. Dinghy crosses here, jazz cross. Alright, crack on. A bit messy, to be honest with you, this day, at the moment. Yeah, and then you got your rule 2 down. Look here, you can see rule 2 down. Close below the 15-minute orange line here. Bounces back, and then bam. Okay, bounces back again, and then bang. Oop. Bang. Okay, right. Simple, thing to watch out for. Rule 2. It's golden. It's the best, and it works best, for the Dow as well, guys, because there are so many pips involved. You've got rule 2, and you could just have a little bounce, and it might be 30, 40, 50 pips. But it works on all the pairs. Again, if you look at the Forex pairs here, look at the GJ. Dear newbies, look above, yes, BB band reacted. Okay, wait for it again then. Bang, closed above, pull back, bang, winner, winner, winner. Okay, even here it's still up because it didn't close below. Yes, you can say there's a 15 white, but I prefer it to close above or below. Okay. The best time to use the white is when you've got signals with it. Alright, again, look, GU, closed above here, pull back, bang, pull back, bang, pull back, bang. Okay, so you get rule 2, and it's 2-1, 3-0. That's it. Okay, Mr. Cooper, you will learn more about the LTs as time goes on. You will see me from time to time mentioning about big time frame BB band bounces, right, with blues. Okay, like the weekly here, daily blue, going one way, mate. Okay, all you had to wait for with that setup there, Mr. Cooper, is what? Rule 2. And then you start your 3-0s. And I'll tell you now, Mr. Cooper, the way you're going, I think you'd easily get 2 a day, 2 10 pippers a day, easy. So yeah, okay, guys. Yeah, you want an example? Let's see if we can get a good example of the free signal system. Okay, so did we have one there? Yeah. That's the other thing, Hans. You pointed out the other day that old blues, if it's done its job. Okay, mate, don't take it then. Don't take it. Because like here, you had an old blue. It's hard to point out here. A 5-minute yellow and a HA yellow. Or, don't take it or risk it, but use the mum flip. You never got your white there. You see, you were in and then you never got your white, and then momentum flipped on you. Just close it, Hans. Don't let it lose for 20 pips. Okay, mate? Again, you could ignore it and say, well, I'm just going to be the 3-0 guy. And I mean, again, this was a 15-minute orange line. By the looks of it, Hans here. So you would have got that one down instead there. Okay, jazz cross, 15-minute orange line. Okay. All right, hands up. Flick on. It's basically that. This is more running anyway. Basically, when you start seeing, like on Friday, there was a hell of a lot. I think somebody said 11 5-minute yellows on the Dow. Right, and when you see that, that's ranging hands. That's when you say, right, free signal system. Okay. Or after big moves. Right, definitely going to work after big moves. I'm sure you've seen it yourself, and it's come down and down and down, and then all of a sudden it's broke 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour BB band. Right, that is going to work. That is when the free signal system will work. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll do with this video for now because it doesn't have the 1 and 4s on. So let's get to these two which do have the 1 and 4s on, so you'll see more what I mean on that, Hans. Okay, strong again though. Look, Hans, rule 2, pull back, bang. Pull back with a free signal system. Okay, why? Why did that do this, Hanzo? Well, because you broke 1 and 4. Okay, broke this 4 hour, and then come back down, and then gone back up. That's basically what it was. So you had your 3 signal system there, and you would have had a HA yellow, or you know, if you're going to use the white, then you've got to do what I said where the whites are concerned, Hands. You need, you know, you can't dive straight in with the white because it will do that, bang. Right, so it's then wait for even momentum to flash your way again, or use the jazz cross entry and then get in with the white. All right, but again, Hands, look, you could have just waited for that and ignored the free signal system. And again, Hands, you know, because of rule 2, you'd have had your 1 trade in there and your 2 in there, you'd now be on demo. All right, well, you know, it's early doors, but basically showing you the setup. Okay, free signal system. Not sure if that would add the blues flashing, but is this opening bell? Probably is, isn't it? Yeah, that would have been opening bell anyway. And then look at that, bang, bang. Okay, right, flip through again. Rule 2 in play here. Pull back, bang, pull back, bang. You know, guys, I keep saying about this with the Dow, you only need 2 trades a day. Imagine 2 50 pip trades a day, every day. Right, and you've got 8.5, 9 hours to get them. Okay, two 50 pip trades. You're done, you're set for life on that. Okay, Forex traders, again, Mr. Cooper, you know, we had a strong bias, and this is what it is, Mr. Cooper. The trend, you would say, was down because everything was going down at the time. Look, 2 red CLs here below, yeah, weekly orange line, bounced down off the daily orange line there, right? Again, this is what they do, Mr. Cooper. Oh, bounce, and maybe back up again, right? But you had the strong bias, because that's what it is, bias against the trend. All right, that created the downtrend, right? And all you had to do was wait for rule 2 there, or, you know, definitely when you get a white and you're above the 15-minute orange line. And look, Mr. Cooper, you know, you're trading from there because the move came from here. It came from a broken 8-hour BB band, but you had blues. That's probably got a blue and a pink and maybe something else, maybe a red like that with it. And you had 1 hour blue as well, you know. So as soon as you get rule 2, it's like bang, bang, it's one way, Mr. Cooper. Okay. And it works on every single time frame, every single pair, I should say. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. All right. Very important rule. In fact, you know, since I changed that to the 15-minute orange line instead of the 5-minute orange line, that rule is solid. It is absolutely solid. You know, the only time that I think I've seen this not work properly is when you had unbelievably strong moves. Like it probably wouldn't have worked with this move here when that was first out, because when they're red yellow, they just go and go and go. They don't respect the orange lines, right? Normally, well, it did bounce there, but they just go to the BB band. Okay. Yeah, anyway, crack on again. Again, Hands, we had rule 2 here, pull back, bang. You could have, you know, Hands, you could have had waited for that there, bang, there's 1 trade. Now you're waiting again, you might have had it here, right? But the blues put you off, then you wait for rule 2. There you go, there's your rule 2, pull back, bang. There's your second trade, Hands. Do you understand, mate? So you had 1 there and 1 there, all based on rule 2. You weren't lost, you just waited patiently. Okay, flip down 15-minute baby band. Probably going to go in a minute. Yeah. Mr. Cooper, that's what flipped, you know, BB bands do. And the bigger the time frame they're on, mate, the bigger they move. Ooh, certainly went flat in after session, didn't it? Look at this, state of this. Okay, but you were now rule 2 down, so you shouldn't have been taking these up. Think down. If anything, down here. Yep, you got your white. Mum's flipped against you. If it keeps flashing against you, then you just call it a day. Get out, because the white will come. Oh, it didn't. Or did it? Was it here? Yeah, it was that on it there. So you would have been out, but then, because of rule 2, hands here, guys, your mindset's down, and you were down because of 1, 2, 3 nil with rule 2. Okay, so you'd have been back in here. Bang, winner. Alright, it's that easy to trade the Dow. Again, blue hands, so you stayed away. Alright. Probably gonna rule 2 it again to the upside now. Okay. But for those of you who fancy doing, I know Vozzy likes this because he gets in early. Right. 1, 2, 3, and there's the 3 amigos that MT likes. Yellow, blue, white. And then bam. Okay. But that's the 3 signal setup. Alright guys, so that was another one, just showing you there. And we'll do the last one. I think this was Wednesday last week. Okay, you had a 3 signal. Forget this one. This is the new layout now. Alright. Forget this one. But what you have got here is 4-hour orange line. Outside 1 hour. 15 blue. 1, 2, 3 signal setup. And bam. Okay, guys. Oops, did I just click forward? I did then, didn't I? Right. This is all because 4-hour orange line and outside here. That's probably got a blue behind it anyway. Alright. But yeah. Perfect. Okay, then you had rule 2. Hands. So pull back. 15-minute orange line. Hands. Oh. There, look. Bang. Was it this move here? I think it's this move here. So you HABB band, jazz cross, you're in, waiting, hands, waiting. I don't think momentum flipped against you enough there to get you out, hands. I think that might have been a flash of 2 or 3, 1. Right, and then the white with momentum, bang, and you would have won your first trade, hands out. And I don't know if it's 50. I think it's a bit early, a bit low volume, but still, you'd have got your first trade in there, hands out. Alright. And another one here, look, again. Kind of jazz cross before the white again. Again, hands, you know, broke the 15, broke the 1 hour. This is the one that I spoke to Voz about. I said it bounced here and then down. Okay. There is a flashing 4-hour signal. Alright, so there is a bias against this, so the chances are it's going to go up. Okay. However, you played it by the rules, then you took that 3-0 because 15-minute rule 2 is down. Alright, and you would have had it. Okay. Yeah, and there was a flashing signal there again. Look up. Okay, so now you're above. I took this one because I fancied that, right? And I also took this one here up, right? And it won quite quickly because rule 2 was in. It was like, okay, shot back down dead quick, but then went boom, really fast. And I took it based just on the fact that rule 2 was in straight away. Okay, moving on. There was the winner, right? Back in, took this. Rule 2. Again, let's have a look. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, you know, I really need to go open TP because that was well over 100 pips. It's about 150 pips that one, and I only took 50. But again, guys, look what you had. And you know, Hans, you had rule two in there. This could have been your first trade, Hans, because you had the Jazz cross there. 1, 2, 3-0 with rule two, Hans. You know, so that could have been your first trade there, Hanzo. Took a while for the HA White to appear, but I don't think there's enough momentum to get you out here, Hans. You know, and then in, bang. Okay, all right, Hanzo. Yeah, rule two again. Free signal system. Right now, I didn't take the initial one. I took this second one because it was the second move. All right, I didn't take the first one. I took that one. Right, and then I'm not sure who asked me, but they were asking about the 3-0. Do I take 3-0s against the Blues like this? And I said yes, but from the 15-minute orange line, because the Blues generally take prize to the 15-minute orange line. Okay, so there, or very near to the 5-minute yellow line, and then kaboom. All right. So look. No, I didn't take this. Oh, I remember this one. No, this is when Darwin was saying, but you're going against the 3-0s. Okay, and I think it was because we broke the 4-hour BB ban. MT said it's because of the LTs, and it was Darwin. This is why I took this. It eventually won. Okay. Actually, I think I bailed. No, I won that one, and I think I bailed on one entry here, but then the next entry was from the flipped down 5-minute BB band, which I took, and then it flipped down again later on, and as soon as I got in, it just went poof. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. I said to Darwin, I said I was in here. Oh, was it here? Was it? I'm not sure. And Darwin was saying I was going against the 3-0s. Okay, but the Blues were plus outside here. Okay, 4-hour BB ban. But anyway, we'll fast forward and I'll show you. Yeah, it was this one here now. This move I was in. There. I'd won that one, and I think I bailed on one here, and then got in there. Oh, I can't recall if I stayed in. Anyway, guys, it ends up winning this, and then it wins again later on. And this was against the 3-0s? Yes, but it's because of my knowledge of what happens on the long-term time frames. You know, and you're not just talking about a 1 and 4-hour BB band breaker, you've got Blues as well. All right, and this is, you know, I suppose you could call it a free signal setup, but it's not. It's more 1, 2, 3, flip down BB band 4. You know, this is the way I kind of look at it, guys. You don't have to take these trades if you don't want. You could wait for rule 2. All right, so there was the winner. David won somewhere here. I think I just got out the shower. Come back to a winner. It goes back up and then hits the flip down 5-minute BB band and just absolutely tanks again. And what you had now is rule 2. Okay. And is this the one with the 300 pip? I think it might be, Darwin, the one with the 300 pip 5OL trade. So it was the 500 to 600 pip move, but the HA White went 300 pips to the next HA White. You know, it's unbelievable. Right, some of you will say, well, rule 2's in upside. Okay, yeah, but BB band flipped down there, and that was one. It won here, somewhere here, like that. You know, it's crazy. I just got in it, just went bang. So I must have been in on one of these here, and then like bang, bang, bang. You know, it's won on that candle where the white appeared. Again, you know, you could take this. Hands out, you could have taken this. You know, rule 2's in. You could have said, right, flipped up 15-minute BB band. I'll take it. Okay, no problem. But then it was a bit messy for a bit. Usually happens. Back to rule 2 down. 5-minute orange line trade shortly. Watch this, guys. It's unbelievable. Oh, did it go for a BB band? Huh? Yeah, for a BB band. Flip down BB band again. You see what I mean, Mr. C? You have to respect, but because basically they are a second move on another time frame. Okay, and I think it's here. Look, down, bounce, and then down. And once that second move appears, it creates a lower high or a higher low. This is a lower high, right? And then it'll just go like that. They happen all over the place. Let's see if I can show you there, Mr. C. You see how he moved, then it comes back to a flip down, 8-hour BB band, and look at that, boom. Okay, and we'll just flip to the end of that. There you go. And this keeps going and going and going. And again, you know, you had rule 2, so your mindset should have been down here. Okay. Yes, I know it was against the three nils, but rule 2. Rule 2 basically is telling you that the LTs are saying down. Okay, and you'll see me from time to time point out these second moves, like I'll show you, it's like a bounce and then bump. I think, if I recall rightly, I've shown the UCAD on one day. In fact, I think I showed all the pairs on one day. Again, here, look at this one. You know, and I think at the beginning, you broke the weekly, daily. This is what they do. Okay, Mr. Cooper, he had a daily blue here, went back to the orange line, down. Right, broke the weekly again. Created a new low. You see how it broke it this time? It only bounced off it first time and then back, and then boom, breaks it the next time. Right, bounced here, look down, bounce, through it, through the orange line. Right, that's what they do. Look up, bounced, boom, through. Okay, this goes down next day. Oh well, probably the starts now. Okay, but anyway, showing you, you know what, that move, and there it was. Started here. Look at it, bang, bang. Right, and all that came about from your mindset saying, right, well, we closed below the 15-minute orange line, broke the 4-hour BB band, probably the 8-hour orange line. Rule 2 was in, mindset's down, bump, bump. Again, hands, you know, if you have to wait to get your second trade in, mate, wait to get your second trade in. Okay, it's you only need a couple of trades a day, hands, and it's a confidence thing, hands, as you know. You know, and as I say, 2 winning trades every day. You set for life with a Dow. You set for life with 2 winning trades on any pair, because you can do it like Mr. Cooper's doing it. You know, up at 50 quid a pip at the moment. You know, so 2 8 to 10 pip trades a day for Mr. Cooper, and he's laughing. You know, wait till he gets to 100 quid. He's going to be quitting. Okay, he won't be signing another contract, I don't think, anyway. Anyway, guys, that's the you know, the latest video. There will be another one because, you know, we're going to see more, but again, it's basic. The rules are the same. They have been for quite some time. You know, just make sure you simplify it, right? It's like I said there, to hands and to other people, it's rule 2 plus 2 1 3 nils. Okay, if it's rangy, messy day because you've got flashing LT signals against the trend, there'll be a lot of 5-minute yellows about. Okay, guys, and if there are, then you just use you know, the free signals setup, or you say no, I'll wait it out and wait for rule 2. Okay. All right, guys. As I say, you know, we've got some newbies in the room. Kira, Jack Skelton, great name. You know, Mr. Cooper, Sunshine's back. Maggie, you know, again, Maggie, don't be too shy. If you need to ask a question, ask. Someone will help you out. Okay. All I ask from everybody is to keep it as simple as you can, because the system is simple, right? The only reason I will take riskier trades is because I know how certain things work, like breaking a 4-hour BB band. Okay, You don't need to do that. You can be absolutely rigid in your strategy, you know, with just 2 1s or 3 nils. You might even say, right, it's rule 2 plus 3 nil only. You're going to get 2, 3, 4, 5 trades a day just doing that. You understand? So you don't need a million pips. You need a million per pip. Okay? Alright, guys.